And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Manchester City versus Argentina.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Hummels. Here's Carvajal. Phil Foden now. Fernando Torres. Ginola. Ginola. And nothing comes of that attack. Torres. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Tomasz Rosický. Vinicius Junior. Rosický. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Patient enough build-up, can they carve out a chance? Socrates. Fernando Torres. Vinicius Junior. Possession ceded by Argentina. Torres! And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So 2-0 now. Rosický. Just the challenge that was required. Fernando Torres. And on to Ginola. Ginola. Torres. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Time for a change then. Well, the action underway again. So comfortable for City, it's turning into a trouncing. Ginola. The first half here comes to an end. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Salah. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, it's a poor tackle. But stout defending when it mattered. David Ginola. Ginola. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Schweinsteiger. Modric. And reading it absolutely superbly. A real opening now. Still a chance. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Salah. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Foden. The ball with Luka Modric. Rosický. Manchester City have it back now. count. And it's with Socrates. Take it away. Well, as we get close to hearing the final whistle, Manchester City dominant, Manchester City excellent.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, warned by the referee, but not cautioned.
Well, he can't say he hasn't been warned now. That's good from the referee.
And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Manchester City, and they face Al Nassr.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Musiala. Pelé. Might really be able to trouble them here, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Very alertly winning back possession. Can he put them in front? Ginola. Oh, in with a chance! Surely! Oh, whatever way you slice it, a long, long way from the target, Stuart.
Well, a lack of technique and composure there. That's a bad miss.
Ginola. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation?
Hit it!
And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, big chance! It's opened up for him. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Getting forward. Schmeichel. Rodri. Jamal Musiala. Carragher. Given away by City. Real chance. It could be up for grabs. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Oh, great piece of individual skill. They could nudge in front. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Pele. David Ginola. Fernando Torres. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Must take the lead here. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Set pieces can be so important. Let's see what City have been working on. Salah. And City recovering possession well. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. And into the last 20 minutes. And the ball back with City now. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. A City free kick forthcoming. Pele. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Bastian Schweinsteiger. Fernando Torres. And he's given us away. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Manchester City taking on Liverpool.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Almada, Andrej Kramaric. And he read it well defensively. City move it forward with purpose. And saved by the keeper. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Gvardiol. And now Stones. Well, they have the ball once more. And he's broken free. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Federico Valverde. Stones. Tino Livramento. Well, can they make one of these passes count? But then the commentator's curse comes into play. David Beckham. Oh, he's through here! And it's offside. That was very close. Stones. And Valverde. Andrej Kramaric. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Federico Valverde. Plenty of support here. Ginola. Fernando Torres. Real chance. Opportunity still there. It's still alive. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, the ball is rolling again, and no escaping it. There was a huge gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from Liverpool in the second 45? Beckham. Fernando Torres. This is looking threatening. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Rodrigo. Chance to make a game of it here. A smart stop here. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Andrej Kramaric. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Socrates. David Ginola. Federico Valverde. Almada. Rodrigo. Could pull one back here. Nicely timed tackle. Fernando Torres. Now with Ginola. Dirk Kuyt. It counts! Five minutes left. Almada. Valverde. And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Manchester United facing Manchester City.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Fernando Torres. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Throw into Manchester City. David Beckham. Socrates. He read the situation defensively and did his job. City did well to win it back. Joan Capdevila. David Ginola. And he's made headway. Superb chance. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Bremer. Bruno Fernandes. And he takes it away. Just knocked it out of there. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Bremer. Bellingham. And on to Solskjaer. Carragher. And he was in the right place to intercept. Can they forge ahead? Oh, magnificent reaction. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Solskjaer. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Capdevila. Bastian Schweinsteiger. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Plenty of support here, but the danger averted for now. Solskjaer. Schweinsteiger. Socrates. Bruno Fernandes. Fernando Torres. Solskjaer. Capdevila. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Joe Bellingham. Surely! And with that, the attack fizzles out. Can they jump in front? And not cleared away properly. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. David Ginola. Torres. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Count. The clock is against Manchester United here, but their dreams remain alive. Ginola, this could finish it! Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Managed to get it out of there. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Can he finish? Well, there's the final whistle, and Manchester City have come out on top in this game. Your verdict?
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.